welcome back to my channel. So this channel is I'm filming on my guest. But this channel is about this year's and last year's achievements. So last year's achievements is about getting my YouTube up and trying to get more videos up, trying to get more subscribers. I managed to get up to around 4 or 5, I think it was, up to 8 or 9 subscribers. And now that I know that I can get up to there, I'm hoping to get more subscribers this year. I'm not going to have an aim because I'm just going to, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So that's what I will try and aim. And I'm going to still continue the YouTube this year. Because, of course, I want to continue every year with it. So hopefully it comes successful and that. So that's last year's achievements. And I'm hoping that it can continue to grow. I'm hoping to get this video done and dusted and film up. So I have 2 goals for this year, but I'm going to do the second goal separately from this video because I kind of want to try and figure out how to talk about it and what I want to assess from it. So once it's become successful, and I know that it will come successful, then I'll talk about it. It might not be beginning of this year, it could be later in the year, I do not know. I have talked about it with Mum on Sunday. That's been. Which was the 8th. I had to look at my calendar. And that's what the day we're having a mother and daughter time. And I was telling her about it. And I was like, it's something that I really want to do. It is not something that she wants to do. But it's something that I've been wanting to do for the last couple of years ago when I was talking about it last. And so, and I was like, I'll think about it a little bit more before I made that a more of a successful. But she knows why I want to do it too. She knows. I talked about it all on Sunday. I just don't know how to become that. And until I know what I'm becoming, I thought, I'll figure it out. So, until then, I'm going to wait for the separate video to talk about it. And you probably want to know what it is. But there will be a separate video about it, so I'm not going to tell you what it is. So, this year, my other main goal that I want to do this year is to get my driver's license. And of course, I have to start off with my learners. And then I have to practice for that for 6 months. But right at the moment, I've got to pass it first. Because last time, I did it 3 times. And I failed. And that was happened when I was still at school up north. So, right at the moment, while it's still on holiday, because my work starts next week on Wednesday, the 18th of January. So, I want to try and get all the prices and maybe investigate if it's back to the normal price or can I still continue with the renew. So, I've got to ask all those questions. So, I've got until the 18th of January to do it. So, I'm aiming for that to get done. And then, there's a few other goals too. It's not the driver's license. But some of them, I prefer not to talk about on YouTube. Because they're a little bit personal. And it might not be a wise idea. So, there's other goals that other people would do. And they probably won't share it because it's personal. So personal ones, I'll keep it to myself. So yeah. So hopefully that becomes successful. Right at the moment, I'm studying my license. I'm doing it by the TT, so DT driving test. I find that way more easier for me to learn. So I'm going to do it that way. Yesterday I had 11 wrong, I think it was 11. And I normally try and do it on my app on my phone, but by the time it gets up to 20 questions, it starts getting slower and plays up, and it won't let me write the question down. It just keeps going to the next question up. And I'm like, after when they tell you you've got it wrong and tell you what the answer is. And the reason why I do that is that I try and do it at the beginning of the day, and then I try to study it before the end of the day. And yesterday I was out and about. I was doing favours for a friend, and then I was hanging out with my boyfriend after that. So it was just like, yeah. And I didn't do it until later, but that was fine. I still managed to study it though. So that's what I'm aiming to, get my learners and hopefully get my restricted. But right at the moment, I've got to pass it, and I'm going to do it when I'm fully ready, like fully ready, and then go for it. So yeah. So that are my achievements for this year, is to get my driver's license. But the other one I will do part 2, which will probably be called the other 23 achievements. I'm still thinking about I'm still in last year, no. So yeah. So those are my achievements, and they are going to, so yeah. So if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.